In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get free traffic to your website. These 3 strategies I'm about to share with you are 100% free, and I promise you've never heard them before. They're so effective that in 2019, they helped me drive over 100,000 website visitors to vocalpresets.com, all for free. They work because no one else is using them, until now, because I'm about to share them with you. But you're gonna need to listen closely, because what I'm about to teach you is a little unconventional. And also, make sure you stay till the end of this video, because I'm gonna give you a secret bonus tactic that I use to double the conversion rate on these 3 strategies. So if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me with the algorithm. And if you have any questions, drop a comment below and I'll answer them. Let's get started. The first strategy I like to use is called nudging. The idea is to publish high value content as bait to get people to go to your website. It's extremely effective. Here's how it works. Go to a platform like Indie Hackers. Then create a piece of high value content. I like to write how-to articles teaching people how to do something they really want to learn. I write the article in Google Docs, then I copy and paste it onto multiple platforms to increase my chances of going viral. The post needs to be authentic, genuine, and give a ton of value. For example, this article I wrote was 1,383 words. It's extremely detailed and genuinely educational. Once you've written your content, you need to write your headline. Honestly, I think this is the most important part because without a great headline, no one's going to read your article. Got it? So you might be wondering, how do you create a great headline? Well, in a nutshell, your headline needs to demonstrate an impressive result. Let me show you an example. This is a post I made on Indie Hackers where I shared how I got 1,000 newsletter subscribers, a 56% open rate, and spent $0 to acquire the subscribers. The reason why this post title was so effective was because these numbers are extremely difficult to achieve. Your headline needs to be impressive to get them to click, and your article needs to carry through on its promise. If you nail that, you'll go viral because people naturally love to share interesting things that they've learned. This post was so helpful that it attracted 48 comments, which boosted my article to the front page of Indie Hackers and got me over 700 views. But here's the kicker. See this first sentence? This is an ad, but it doesn't feel like an ad because I'm mentioning my website to help bolster the main points in the article. The strategy works so well that 43% of readers went to my website and checked it out afterwards. It's a serious social hack and you should try it. But before you try it out, you'll want to hear about this next strategy because the last time I used it, I got over 3,500 website visitors and it took me only 15 minutes to write. Let's get into it. A couple months ago, the founder of the biggest AI newsletter DM'd me on Twitter. He asked if I could help him get some free newsletter subscribers for him on Reddit. So I spent some time reading posts in AI subreddits and trying to figure out the formula for going viral. After a week, I nailed it. Check out this post. It went insanely viral. It was the #1 post of the day and got 586 comments. This drove thousands of website visitors for the rundown. And I'm going to teach you how to do it because it's strategy number 2, the news story end plug. First thing you want to do is Google News in your niche. For example, search AI news. Then pick an emotional news story that catches your eye. Next, you'll want to click the article and copy and paste the whole thing into ChatGPT-4. After you paste it, tell ChatGPT-4 to summarize this article in 2 paragraphs and do not violate copyright infringement. This will ensure the summary is 100% unique. Then once it gives you the summary, ask ChatGPT, what are the implications? Once it gives you the implications, put it all together in a Word document. Then we're going to want to insert our advertisement. For this specific example, this is how I wrote my ad. You can write anything here, but the key is to be extremely subtle and act like you don't care if the reader checks out your website or not. Psychologically, people will sense you don't care and just go to your website out of curiosity. It's reverse psychology. This works in every niche. I've done it for AI companies, SaaS companies, and B2B services. The key is to wake up early so that you can be the first one publishing the news story in front of your target audience. The idea is that you want to shock your prospective reader and make them instantly click your article. It's the same technique that major news organizations like CNN and Fox News leverage. This strategy is extremely effective, but honestly, my favorite one to use is this next strategy, so you don't want to skip this. This one is my favorite because it easily positions you as an authority. The quickest way to be perceived as an authority is to show people that you're smart. When people think you're smart, you can have a lasting impression on them. People will want to listen to you, follow you, and buy from you. If you have a website selling products, strategy 3 is going to be the one for you. It's called the case study double plug. Here's how it works. Create a case study around something impressive that you've done with your website. The piece should be reflective and highlight how you've gotten around roadblocks. Here's an example of one I've wrote for my AI Chrome extension Reader Max. This one article got me 150 daily active users in 3 days. In the case study, I like to reference and link my website 2 times. This traffic strategy is less subtle, but works really well because the case study is so educational. I find that this strategy will get you the most website visitors. I'll usually have over 60% of readers check out my website after reading the case study. The conversion rate is so high on these case studies because people end up connecting with you on a deeper level and want to see the end product you created. When writing a case study to get the best conversions, you should try to do these 3 things: inspire, educate, and entertain. People love the vulnerability in case studies, and so after reading them, they often feel connected to you, almost like they know you. Whenever I launch a new website, this is the first strategy I use to drive free traffic to the website. But I also like to include this bonus hack I'm about to show you, because when I use it, it doubles my conversion rates. You'll understand what I mean in the next 15 seconds. It's called psychological comparison. The idea is to suggest your website alongside a well-known website so that your website gains authority by association. Let me show you. In this example, I mentioned the information.com and exploding ideas side by side. In people's heads, when they read this, they assume that since the information is a huge website, exploding ideas must be too. They just haven't heard of it for some reason. This makes them feel left out and FOMO into clicking your website. Try it. It works like a charm every single time. I have a ton of these strategies, so if you own a business and want me to teach your employees or your virtual assistants how to leverage them, there's a course below where I teach them everything step by step. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions about getting free website traffic, comment below and I'll respond and make a video. See you next time.